Greetings, minions, space cadets, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is episode 1, and this is going to be essentially an unboxing episode. I've not touched this game. The only thing I've done was change the options so that it would be full screen, at least for me, and turn off the music because, as I understand it, the music is you're supposed to get a content license for that particular track of music. As I understand it, Games for Kicks, which I do recommend you guys watch his videos, and you can find them on the right side of my channel page. He's actually paid for the license for the music so he can play them in his Let's Play videos for this game. So just installed it, just got it all started. I had to tweak my video editing software to deal with it. So let's go. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to type in our name. So in my case, it's Silverblade. You type in, well, you don't type in Silverblade, that's my name, poo. Alright, so we'll create a new game, and we will type in YouTube, because I'm making this game specifically for YouTube. And I'll probably be playing one separate, just so I can get a feel for it and try to make my videos a little bit smoother. So we click Start Game, and we wait. Anyways, I've been really looking forward to this game. When I saw the Let's Play for it from Aindams and Games for Kicks, got super excited for it because I'm a big space nerd. Oh, and here we are. Welcome to Omicron. Alright, so the controls are a little bit different from 7 Days to Die. So press T to open, and I know from watching the Let's Play videos that this will take it all. Let's scooch over here, take what's in here. Okay. Nice. I believe this is the Silverblade discovered a new resource, iron deposit size 6. Okay. So this here must be the fuel. And we don't have fuel. Okay, and this is the constructor, where you build stuff. And we need fuel to get this thing started, so let's see. Discovered a new resource, promethium deposit of size 3. Okay. So, let's see, we got some more storage bins here. Oh, looks like we got some power, we got some oxygen. Alright. Some more goodies there. Now, I don't know if the music that's playing now is the music that's licensed or not. So I hope I don't get in trouble for this. I did turn down all the volume and stuff, so we shall see. Alright, so we put oxygen bottles in there, and we need to put some fuel cells. Keep wanting to hit E like you would in 7 Days to Die. Alright, so we got 5 fuel packs. Let's yeah, we'll put 3 in there, and hit T. Constructor on. Alright, so should be able to make gotta transfer materials over. Yeah, we could probably take that as a finished product. Let's see. We got some weapons here, so we'll put. Oh, got some more up here already. Interesting. So put that in there. Emergency rations. We'll put that down here. Purified water. We'll put that here, I guess, at least for now. small med kit. Put that there. Alright, so let's construct 10 of these. And it's not starting, so let's see. If I remember right, you have to turn on the ship, so... let's see, okay. Press T to enter small vessel. Okay, and I think you have to click Y. Alright, so it's powered up. Yep, it looks like it's all lit up now. So let's see. Use constructor. Ah, yes, it's now constructing our energy packs. Awesome. So that's going. If I recall correctly, we have to place an oxygen generator. And the placement of that has to be in water, as I understand it. I don't think it works above water. I don't know. We could test that in another episode. Right now, it's just a matter of surviving. So let's don't get in this lake. Now I'm not moving, making it all shaky like this. I'm just going in a straight line. So I guess it's because I'm running. It's all shaky. So I don't know what the deal is about that. So let's get this sucker submerged into the lake. Back it up a little bit because I'm going to be putting my base near this. Ideally, I'd like to have it so I can access it from inside my base. So why isn't it not placing? Where'd it go? It disappeared. Switch. Put it out there. Where is it? Alright, there it is. That's kind of weird. Alrighty. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm right clicking and it's not dropping it. So I'm thinking it might be a left click. And indeed, that's what it is. So you have to left click it to drop it, as opposed to the way you would do it in 7 Days to Die. And we'll put energy cells in there. Do I need to put a gen... Oh, okay, it starts up. Sweet. Alright, so we got some oxygen on the way. So let's head back to our escape pod. And we'll have to see about constructing a base, or at least a portion of it. This game is so sweet. I just started. I'm still, you know, just giddy. It's like, yay! Alright, let's test out the yeah, there's the oxygen. Oxygen is refilling. I would take it by that sound that is exactly what it was doing. Alright, so it used a bottle of air. Top that one off. Alright, so let's see. Should have made our fuel cells by now. And indeed it did. So let's top off the fuel cells here. There we go. And that was a shift and left click, I believe. Alright, so now what do we need to make a base? We got, see, this is weapons. What was that again? Weapons and items. Building blocks. Components. And devices. Thinking components. Maybe it's... okay. Base starter. We need 8 hull blocks. To make 8 hull blocks, we need metal plates. So if we need 8, we need 16 hull plates. Right? So we'll crank these up. And I'll just make 1 extra. What the hell? So we'll wait for these to go. So far, my impressions are that it's about the same in terms of playing power needed that 7 Days to Die has. Just based on how my frame rates are, the graphics. I have this set at large screen and then the fastest settings. It's not the prettiest settings. And that's basically because I just opened up the game. I want to see how it plays first and gradually see if it can build up. Now, one thing I did notice from the options menu is that it lacked specific settings that you can tweak. So you can't really do custom settings for graphics like anti-aliasing, shading, that kind of stuff. It's just 3 settings: fast, good, and best. And I just selected fast. Another thing I noticed, and this is before I started filming, setting the screen resolution. As soon as you go into the graphics, or in the options for graphics, it'll automatically just stretch your size out, like it throws away your settings for what your graphics are. And I didn't like that. I like it that once you select a graphic size, it sticks to a graphic size. And it sounds like someone having a bad time with the police. That's my neighborhood. Anyways, got these plates going here. Let's see. Should be one more. Oh, gotta make hull blocks. Dirt. Make 8 of these. So we got growing plots. Can't speak. We got a core. We got metal plates. All these ingots. Let's see. We got filler and flatten charge. So I guess that's a ammo thing. Antidote pills. Okay, filler and flattening tool. I guess we'll put that up here and just keep this as a spare. 50 cal rounds. That's groovy. Just kind of keep that together. Drill charge. I guess that's for the drill there. This is durian sprout. Tomatic sprout. Oh, tomato sprout. It's hard to read the text on this setting, graphic setting. So we got all, looks like a bunch of plant material here. Portable work light. I remember that from the videos. Alright, so now we can build a base starter. Can't wait to get the sucker going. I can't wait to make vehicles. Can't wait to engage the enemy in one-on-one combat, or in some cases, I guess, 2, 3, or 4-on-1 combat. This is the first release version of the game. I guess it's a release candidate made release version, I guess. It says pre-alpha up here. Alright, so we got that. This is your starter block for your base. Okay. So let's get our starter block out there, huh? Let's go down to the water. Go splishity splash. Now I want this near the oxygen generator. And it seems to me like the base itself should be able to generate oxygen, you know, have it built in, or have it, like, you know, if it's out in the water or something, then, you know, it can build, but I don't know. Just getting used to this. Let's see, maybe we can put it out here. Alright, maybe not underwater. That might be bad. Not like we're gonna drown since we're in a spacesuit. So let's, there we go. Created new base. Alright, so what do we got in my inventory? I have to hit I for that. Going, Okay, so we need to get some blocks. Now, first of all, let's take a look at this. Now, to hit the jetpack to get on it, hit J. Okay, gotta bounce up. Bounce up. Okay, this is gonna take some fine tuning, I think. Come on. Stay on, don't. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Come on, hover up there. Alright, so I guess I'm out of fuel in the jetpack for this moment. That's just awkward. Alright, now let's try it. Wait, hint, place a fuel tank on your base and fill it with fuel packs. Okay. I think you need a fuel tank and generator if I remember from the videos. Problem is getting up on the damn thing. Don't know what to tell you guys, I'm new to this. Alright. Trying to run. Trying to get back to the escape pod. So remember guys, you need to build a fuel tank and a generator. And we gotta make it appropriate for it. And by that I mean certain blocks will only go on small vehicles or SVs. Certain blocks will only go on bases. I think those are B blocks, I guess. Then you got command vessels or capital vessels, and I can't remember what the other one is. So let's take a peek. Alright, so we got objects for bases, objects for capital vessels, small vessels, ground vehicles. Okay, GV ground vehicle, and then capital vessel bases. Alright, that'll work. And bases are BA. So we need to make a fuel tank. And it's got to have a red dot. So let's see. Small generator. Alright, this is what we need. 4 electronics, 4 metal components, 3 cables. So, 4 electronics, we'll start off on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back here. 4 metal components. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 cables. Which are... okay. 1, 2, 3. So when these are done, we can build a small fuel tank. Which shouldn't take too long. Guess we can queue that up, right? And then next we need a generator. So we'll wait for this to process here. Now I'm wondering, I wish the tooltip would stay up a bit longer. We've got to make 2 computers. Do we have any already? No, I don't think so. Now some of the things I know about this game I've already seen from Games for Kicks' videos and Andem's videos. And both of those guys are great at doing these Let's Play videos. You can see their videos and subscribe to them by seeing the little window on the side of my channel. It says people that I watch. And definitely check those guys out. I mean, all of them, not just Andem's and Games for Kicks, but yeah, they're good guys. So let's see, we got a fuel tank. Now I think we need a generator. 2 computers. What do we need to make computers? 1 control device and 2 electronics. Okay, so control device. So we got 1 of those. Wait, how many computers did we need? 2 of them. Okay, so let's see. We'll need 2 control devices. We'll need 4 metal components. I know I've already got some, but I'm just making a little extra. 2 cables and 2 electronics, or 4 electronics. There. So we'll make the computers. See how this goes. Alright, almost done. Let's see. After that, we'll need a lot of stuff. Okay, a reactor core. I saw that here. And we're going to need a bunch of stuff for that. So, okay, well, let's get a computer built. I think we need, what, 2 of them? Yeah. So, 2 computers. I'd explore more, but I want to focus on getting this stuff done so we can at least be initially started, initially safe in terms of having a base that we can start building off of. I really don't know what else to do in the meantime, and I don't really want to venture out without having something officially started. Alright, so we got our computers. We need 3 electronics. 1, 2, 3. We need 2 control devices. We need a reactor core. Alright, we'll skip that for now. We need 2 capacitor devices, which are these. And then we'll need 12 metal components. Okay. Yeah. So that's going. What do we need for this? We need 1 motor. Which one's motor? Okay, we need to remake everything for this. So 2 metal components. We'll need, come on, get it back up there. 3 cables and 1 electronics. And then we can make a motor. And then for the reactor core we need 3 pipes. 1, 2, 3. 3 cables. 1, 2, 3. 3 electronics. 1, 2, 3. And 10 metal components. So there we go. So once we have that, we'll have a reactor core. And that should be everything. Or wait, we'll need capacitors. So we'll need 3 more electronics. 1, 2, 3. 3 cables. 1, 2, 3. And 5 metal components. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can make... How many capacitors do we need? I keep forgetting. Need 2, so I gotta double up on everything then. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 capacitors. Okay. So once we have that, we'll have the reactor core, we'll have the electronics. I think at that point we can build the small generator. Since we're waiting for all that to build, might as well go over to the base location and set down our small fuel tank. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of running back and forth here in the early days of this game, so bear with me on this. I think you're going to experience pretty much the same thing, so this is just validating your experience. I do love the atmosphere of the game. It does have a 7 Days to Die feel to it, but I don't fear zombies coming to eat my brains much. Alright, so here we are. Oh, jetpack on. Oh, this is going to be so hard to control. And stay on it. Alright, we're on the base. Barely, but we're on it. Alright, so right click doesn't work in this game. That's only in 7 Days to Die. Alright, so we'll load this up. Now we don't have the generator yet, so let's see, what's it? P is the control panel. So yeah, we need the generator. Once we get that going, we can have power to the base. So P is for the control panel when you're standing on a base or a ship, I believe. Y, while you're in the ship, powers it up or powers it down. T for accessing the items themselves, you know, storage crates or oxygen generators, etc. I for your personal inventory. I'm getting the hang of it. For me, I played tons of games, and it's like you play it for a little while and you get muscle memory. And so it almost is automatic, you know, hit E for this, tab for that, you know, etc. And then when you jump to a new game, you almost have to like override your muscle memory. Let's get some oxygen. Yeah, you have to override your muscle memory to adjust to the commands of the new game. So I'm getting used to it. It'll probably take me a little bit, and then jumping back and forth between 7 Days to Die and this is going to be interesting. I know that Midnight Designer was having issues switching back and forth between Ark and 7 Days to Die, and kept wanting to hit the X key to poop like you can in Ark. Hopefully I won't have to poop in this game. Alright. So hopefully this will get going here. But yeah, this is just the unboxing episode. I'm just discovering things as you are, unless you've already seen videos of this game from everybody else. This is brand new to me in terms of operating the game. But I'm liking it. Had to get some liquid refreshment there. But yeah, there's a few things I could see that can be made better. For instance, the menus, especially the options menu, could be done a little bit better. Anytime a game has graphic settings that are preset and you can't tweak the individual settings, like anti-aliasing, isotropic whatamajigga, you know, those kind of things, the shading, shadows, lighting, reflections. If a game doesn't have those settings in the options, we will have words. There definitely needs to be those options. Now, alright, I guess I didn't have enough to make the generator, so what are we missing? A reactor core. Alright, I thought I made one, but there we go. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, it's always good to have options. Even if you're not ever going to need them or use them, it's always good to have options. Gives you control over your game, so you can work it to your computer, because your computer is not the same as everybody else's computer. Even if it has a similar model, there are going to be subtle differences. Alright, so now we need 3 electronics. Thought I had plenty, but okay. But yeah, no two computers are going to be exactly alike. I mean, sure, there'll be models that are the same, and if you get them right off the factory, then yeah. But in my case, I don't buy factory computers. I don't buy Dell and HP and all that. I custom build mine. The only downside is I salvage other people's computers. You know, I recycle them, you know, the old parts and stuff. But I also, if they still work, I'll try to make use of them. And if they're better than what I already got, then, you know, I'll take it and make use of it. And that's what I got with this computer. And I've upgraded it. I put in more memory. I put in a hybrid SSD drive with, you know, it's also a regular hard drive, you know, combination. So I've done some customization to it, so it's not like any other computer. Not exactly, anyway. And so to have the options where you can change things around to fit your computer, it's nice. 7 Days to Die took a little bit, and they finally got more and more options that you can turn on and off to customize your experience. Now, mind you, this game just came out today, and I imagine that as we go down the road, they'll have those options put in there. But I'm just saying, for the game developers out there, give us options to control our destiny, control our gaming experience. Before we, I'll turn off the jetpack, but before we move on, let's make a ramp. So let's see, weapons, I don't want the weapons. This needs to be tweaked so you can mouse wheel it. Ramp. We'll make 2 of those. And we'll make 5, well, we'll make 10 of these. 11 of them, hell, why not? Oh, I want to move that to Nya. Now, the nice thing about this game is that you can not only just place blocks, but you can destroy them and regain all the resources you put into it. So you're not really losing anything. I like that, because especially at this stage when I'm kind of trying to figure out what the game is about in terms of how it plays, how things work. Alright, so let's go over to the base, get things set up, and then we'll conclude this episode. But it's looking really good. It's playing alright. I don't like how it shakes like this when I'm running. It kind of makes me a little motion sick, and I don't ever get motion sick. So there's that. But let's see, how do we rotate? I think it was page up. Okay, and then home. Yeah, that's it. Alright. And place. Now let's see if we can actually run up this. I guess not. I might have to do the whole raise and lower terrain thing to make this truly work. But for right now, we can try to jump up here. There we go. Let's get our generator in position. And that's not the generator. Alright, so let's rotate this. I think it's home. There we go. Right, left click. And we got it going. So now let's turn it on. Alright, guys. We got our generator and our fuel tank up and rolling. Let's put a thingamabob in there. Let's turn it off, because there's really no point in running the generator if there's nothing connected to it. Let's come down here and get some oxygen. And T. Alright, so we're out of power in here. We'll have to make some more fuel cells. And I wish we just moved it there. Alright, so there we go. We'll make some more energy packs. And we'll call it an episode, I guess. Oh, excuse me. A little lung butter in there. So anyways, lots to explore, and I can't wait to make more videos of this game to share with you. I'd like to hear you guys' comments about this game, what you think. I'm loving it so far. I mean, it takes a little adjustment, but once you get past that, it should be a cakewalk, right? So let's make a bunch of these. I don't know if I can make any more than that. Yeah, I'm down to that many Promethean pellets. No bother, no problem. I'm gonna have to mine this, but anyways, yeah, leave me some comments what you think about the game. If you played it yourself, tell me about your experiences in the game. Tell me what any tricks that you may know that make gameplay a little bit smoother, a little easier, more fun. That's the main thing about these videos, is having fun. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think, what ideas you got. I'm really looking forward to playing this, and I'm going to be playing 2 versions of this game. One will be for you guys on YouTubing it, and one for my private pleasure to just kind of get a little practice, you know, off-camera practice. So that'll be something to consider. But anyways, thank you for joining me on the first episode of Empyrion, Galactic Survival. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button. If you didn't, click the dislike button. But as always, if you didn't like this video, just leave a polite or with constructive criticism what you thought in the comment section. You know, if it's a legitimate thing, then, you know, maybe I can, you know, fix things, make things right. Otherwise, then I won't. If you're bored with this video, click the dislike button, then the like button. They'll cancel each other out, and it gives you something to do. Please share my videos on whatever social media you happen to use, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. I appreciate the free advertising, but only do it if you feel my videos are worthy of being shared. I don't want to pressure people into it and all that. If you think my videos are good enough to share, please do it. You'll have my gratitude. Again, thanks so much for watching. Oh yeah, and subscribe. Can't forget the subscribe part, because I'm putting out videos all the time and you don't want to miss them, do you? Anyways, thanks again for watching, and until next time, see you later. Twitch. Twitch.